Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is not the first time I'm filming this video. I filmed it yesterday and it was supposed to be already up, but when I sat down to edit it, I had so much of the lipstick that I was wearing on two of my teeth that it looked like I had like no teeth on the left side of my mouth. So I honestly couldn't even put it up. Couldn't even focus on what I was saying in the video because I was laughing so hard and it was just so annoying. So I'm sitting down, I'm refilming this video. It is my empty products video and if I would repurchase them and if I would recommend them to you. I don't really go through products that often just because I get sent a lot and I just buy a lot personally. I don't stick to one product all the time to go through enough. So if I've gone through it, then either I absolutely love it or it's been a long time coming and maybe I don't love it. So I haven't put up one of these videos for a long time. I've only done one before. Also, I don't know, I can't really tell on the viewfinder, but who knows when I sit down to edit this video, I have a massive friend here because it's that time of the month, but you know when you just go too far with like playing around with it that it just becomes way bigger and it's like in the healing process, so it's just so much dry, crackly skin. It's way past the point of like any kind of help. I can't even put like brown liner on it to make it look like a cute beauty mark. Like it is a massive like, just, yeah, maybe if I put like a little bit of... So enough talking, let's get into the video. I'm gonna start off with skincare just because I feel like I go through cleansing oils like no other. I don't know what it is, but I just go through them because I love trying out cleansing oils. So the first one is this Vichy Purité Thermale, this is all in French, Beautifying Cleansing Micellar Oil. This is a very thin oil, it's not thick at all. I did like this oil, I just find because it's so thin, it didn't really take off all my makeup if I had a lot more on, if it was like a filming day or if I was at a party or an event. It doesn't take off a lot of makeup. It takes off like everyday makeup, which is great, but if you're wearing a lot and you really massage it in, I feel like I always go in anyways afterwards with like a micellar water and a cotton pad, and so much makeup would still come off afterwards if I had a lot of makeup on that day. So I like it for, you know, everyday makeup use, but if I'm wearing a lot more makeup, I probably wouldn't use it again. I don't think I would repurchase it just because I have used so many other oil cleansers that I would prefer, but I don't not like it. Now this cleansing oil I totally loved, and it's the L'Oreal Paris Extraordinary Oil Facial Cleansing Oil, and this one I loved. It's great for your budget. It's like no more than £5. It's always on sale at Boots anyways. It's a nice consistency. It's a little bit thicker than the Vichy one, but it's not as thick as the one that I bought. What is it called? The one that I was using in my last favorites video, that's like a really thick balm. This one is just like a nice consistency. It takes off all my makeup. I feel like it lasted a long time, like around 4 months, and I really enjoyed using it. I definitely am going to repurchase it. I just haven't really thought about it just because I have so many cleansing oils that I need to go through, but whenever I go back to Boots and I see it on sale, I'm definitely picking this up because I just really enjoyed it and it's super budget friendly. This is the last skincare product and it is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. I put off buying this for the longest time. I just thought it was overpriced, and there's so many mud masks out there. Like I love the True Self Organics one, the powder that you mix in with water, and I don't know, I just was like really not into the price tag that I was like, nah, not for me. But I think because I traveled to Canada a lot, especially this year, my skin always like freaks out on me, and this last time when I went in July with Patty, my skin just wasn't loving life, so I was like, you know what, everyone raves about this if you have breakouts and just calms the skin and clears it up, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy it. So I did, and like it was alright. It gives that tingly sensation, which I don't mind because I feel like it actually is working on my skin whenever that happens, but nothing amazing ever happened. Like I know you never see instant results, but I've gone through the whole thing, and I bought this at the end of the trip, so it was mid-July, and now it is the end of September, but like I didn't even use it once a week. I had to like use it sparingly, so it probably only would have lasted like a month and a half, and for $80 Canadian, I don't think it's worth it for a month and a half. I would prefer the True Self Organics, and I actually just picked up the L'Oreal, their new like trio masks, and the Black Detox one that would be similar to this, I prefer so much more. I feel like I noticed a result faster with the L'Oreal one, which was like £4 at Gordon's pharmacy. So I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it. Maybe I tried the wrong one. Maybe I should try another one from the range. But personally, I wouldn't repurchase this again. So you guys know that I love Ritual's body cream. I think they have the best smells ever. There's a whole bunch of different scents and products, and I'm just obsessed with Rituals lately. And when I went to buy that body cream, I also picked up the Ritual of Sakura Deep, what is it? Organic Rice Milk and Cherry Blossom Shampoo and Conditioner. This is the conditioner. I love the shampoo. I think it's really nourishing and it does what it says. It smells incredible. A little bit more expensive, but I would repurchase that. The conditioner, it just feels very heavy. Like it's that kind of conditioner that's like really creamy and it doesn't feel like soft in your hair. So whenever I used this conditioner just at the bottom, I found whenever I blow dried my hair, it felt greasy at my roots and kind of heavy and dry at the bottoms of my hair. So I tried to put it through my entire hair and it worked a little bit better. So I didn't like it at first and then I kind of grew to like it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I would try another line from Rituals to see if I like it more. Like I did just purchase, it was like their almond and honey line, like their body wash and body oil, which I absolutely love. So I might try that shampoo and conditioner and compare it and see if it's better. It did smell absolutely incredible. I just don't think it was very nourishing and I wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, on to makeup. I find when it comes to makeup, I don't go through it unless I absolutely love the product, and it's rare because I have a lot of makeup. So lipstick, like I don't think I've ever gone through a full lipstick because I have way too many colors and I don't stick to one long enough to go through it. But these three products, absolutely obsessed with. I've repurchased them multiple times, so you know that I love these. But the first one is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. Absolutely love this mascara. I think it's amazing. I just repurchased another one because it's just, I don't know what it is. I find that with mascaras, what makes it for me is if it doesn't transfer onto my lids, because I have so many amazing mascaras that go on beautiful, but then just throughout the day, it just transfers and it's so annoying. And this one doesn't, so I really, really love it. It's not a bad price point. It just gives you long, voluminous lashes. And anytime I wear this, I always get asked if I'm wearing false lashes. So yes, I've repurchased it and I will keep repurchasing it. This next one I just repurchased, but when I go back to Canada in October, I'm just going to buy it in bulk because I love it so much. And it is the NYX Retractable Lip Liner in Nude. Okay. In Nude, and this is such a great lip liner. It's super affordable. It goes with most lipsticks, if not all lipsticks. It's retractable, so it's great for traveling. So you don't have to bring a sharpener with you. You just push it up and it's good to go. I love that it stays. It has a little bit of a waxy consistency, so it really just outlines your lips. It doesn't let the lipstick bleed, and I'm obsessed with this. I have a backup, but I'm going to buy more when I go back to Canada. This one, I think you guys all know. I don't think I've used another liner in a long time. This is my Ride or Die. Love it. I was very lucky to get sent this product, and she was so amazing to replenish me when I ran out of it. So I don't know if I'll be so lucky for a third time, but I have no problem purchasing it because this liner is by far my absolute favorite liquid liner, and you guys know I rock a wing on an everyday basis. It's something that I feel confident with and beautiful with, and just something that I really, really like on myself, and it is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. If you're gonna spend money on any luxury product, this is the one. It's like a guaranteed amazing product. I saw Kathleen Lights just rave about it. Nikki Tutorials raves about it. It's such a good liner. I think because it's a brush, it is two-ended by the way, but I never really use the small one. I always just use the bigger side, but it is double-ended, so it's great if you're trying to figure out a winged liner. The small end really helps with the tip, but the bigger end, I think because it's a brush tip and not felt tip, it doesn't dry out. Like I had it for 4 months. I was sent it originally in February and then just replenished in July, so it lasts a long time. So you do get your money's worth out of this, and every time it just feels so easy to put on. It's just the easiest wing liner that I ever create. It doesn't take a lot of time, so absolutely love this, and it's hard to kind of compare it to any other liner that I've used in the past because this one just always wins. Okay, this is the last product, and it is the Chloe Love Story perfume. I have just a little bit left, but I have been saving it just for special occasions or just times where I really want my favorite scent, because this is the best scent ever. It's so feminine, it's like classy, it's just that smell that I want to be known for. Does that make sense? I know when you smell something and it brings back a memory, a song, a person, I want this smell to be like, ah, that reminds me of Elanna. I don't know that's weird, but you know what I mean. Like, there's just certain scents that associate to things, memories, and people, and this is one that I know I'm gonna wear for the rest of my life because it's just so me, if that makes sense. I know probably millions of people wear the exact same one, but I love it. I wore it on my wedding day. I'll probably wear it again on my second wedding day. It's just so beautiful, and I highly recommend it if you like feminine, soft, romantic, classy smells. This is one that is just beautiful. Even the original Chloe is a beautiful scent as well, but there's something about this one, just every time I smell it, I'm like, oh, that is the best smell ever. So definitely would love this to be repurchased, or maybe like a wedding gift from someone, or, you know, Christmas is coming up. Anyways, love this scent. I will repurchase it if I don't get it as a gift. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below what product you love, you keep repurchasing, or some products that you don't love. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! I have the weirdest eyes.